Humans are hardwired to look behind the curtain. Give us a locked box, an uncharted cave, or a closed door in the dark, and our first instinct is to open it. But that curiosity carries a high cost. Every time we turn a handle, we gamble our safety against our need to know, risking local tragedy or a broader catastrophe. A permanently sealed door functions as a psychological barrier. It is an invitation to explore that we are forced to ignore for our own survival. In southern India, the Sri Padmanabhaswamy Temple is recognized as the richest religious site on Earth. In 2011, the Indian Supreme Court ordered inspectors to inventory the temple's secret underground vaults. They breached 5 of the 6 doors, uncovering an estimated $1 trillion in solid gold, ancient diamonds, and jeweled statues. The final door, known as Vault B, remains shut. It has no keyholes, no latches, and no hinges. Instead, its iron face is embossed with massive coiled cobras. Religious leaders and scholars warned that forcing the door would trigger a catastrophic punishment. These warnings were effective enough to stop the inspection in its tracks, terrifying the courts and the public into halting any further exploration. Vault B stands as an example of how a narrative of danger can override even the most extreme levels of human greed. Ancient civilizations often paired spiritual terror with lethal physical engineering to ensure their secrets remained undisturbed. Castle Hauska in the Czech Republic was built with defenses that face inward. Local records suggest the fortress was constructed to seal a chasm that allegedly emitted half-human creatures, keeping them trapped beneath the floorboards. Other rulers relied on physical volume. In China, Emperor Qin Shi Huang rests in an unexcavated underground palace guarded by thousands of life-sized clay soldiers. Beyond the statues, ancient texts describe the tomb as a mechanical trap. Hidden tripwires and triggered crossbows were supposedly installed to execute any intruder who managed to breach the outer chambers. Modern testing has confirmed the presence of an environmental defense system. Soil analysis reveals lethal levels of mercury, supporting claims that the tomb is surrounded by toxic rivers designed to flood the space if the seal is broken. Ancient architects used fear and physics as a permanent lock, engineering thresholds meant to stay closed forever. Modern forbidden doors hide threats that are far more difficult to perceive than gold or ancient booby traps. Smallpox was officially eradicated from the general population in 1980, but the virus still exists in highly classified military vaults in America and Russia. These samples are preserved as insurance for a potential biological conflict. While they stay behind high-security doors, they remain a dormant threat capable of triggering a global pandemic if the seal is ever broken. We see similar containment at the site of the 1986 Chernobyl disaster. The meltdown created a mass of corium, a highly radioactive mixture of nuclear fuel and building materials that remains lethal to approach. The new safe confinement was built to encapsulate this waste. This structure acts as a modern, reinforced door designed to last for a century. These containment systems are designed to insulate the biosphere from its own most dangerous creations. At the Onkalo Spent Nuclear Fuel Repository in Finland, workers are currently burying radioactive waste in corrosion-proof copper containers deep inside the granite bedrock. This facility must remain undisturbed for 100,000 years, requiring engineering that survives long-term environmental and geological shifts. This chart plots language decay against radioactive decay. Human communication mutates rapidly, making signs useless. Even the skull and crossbones meant rebirth centuries ago. To solve this, researchers proposed nuclear semiotics. One plan covers the site in giant stone thorns, creating an instinctively hostile landscape. The ultimate challenge of Onkalo is engineering a psychological warning that transcends the lifespan of human language. The iron cobras of Vault B and the jagged thorns of Onkalo are separated by centuries, but they are built for the exact same purpose. Both designs are messages to the future, begging subsequent generations to suppress their instinct to explore. These sealed locations are monuments to the absolute limits of human control and our ability to survive the secrets we keep. The existence of these doors shows that survival sometimes requires the active choice to leave them shut and walk away.